Hello, I'm Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion, and I'm going to present a video or lecture video on Fundamentals of Apparel Designing. So first of all, I welcome you all for this session. So in this session, we are going to see the pleats, flowers, godets, gathers, frills and ruffles, flounces. So first, pleats. We are going to see about pleats. Pleats are introduced in the garments when there is great amount of materials. They also give comfort to the wearer and the decoration to the garments. Pleats generally requires about 3 times of its finished width. Firm and crisp fabrics can hold pleats better and so are preferable. The pleats are of different types. So we are going to see about different types of pleats. First, knife pleat. These are common types of pleats. All the folds are turned in the same direction. Knife pleats are usually about 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide. The direction of the pleat may be turned opposite either towards the center front or center back of the garment depending upon the design. So the below given design is about knife pleat. So we can create a folds over 1/2 to 1 inch so that we can create a fold and it may seems to be a pleat. It is called as knife pleat. Next is box pleat. A box pleat is made up of 2 knife pleats turned in opposite directions. The back fold in a box pleats are face each other and may or may not meet at the back, so that a single knife pleat can be turned into one side and another knife pleat of the next is turned to be in the opposite direction. So 2 knife pleats can be formed as a box pleat. This is a box pleat. Next, inverted box pleat. The inverted box pleat or reverse of a box pleat space. These have 2 fold lines and a common placement line. The 2 folds of each pleats are turned towards each other and meet in the middle on the right side of the garment, so that the box pleat has a different way and this has and it's opposite of the box pleat. So it is called as an inverted box pleat. Next, the flowers. Flower is introduced usually into skirts for adding a fullness and a decoration at the hemline. To introduce the flowers into your skirts, slashes are made starting from the hemline to the required height. These slashes should be regularly spaced around the hem and drafted on another sheet of paper, creating flowers, so that we can use a circular type fabrics so that we can make a slash over the hemlines or a needed space. By that we can create a flowers in a garment. It is a decorative finishes too. Next, it is godet. These are wedge shaped pieces which are usually set into a skirt so that the wide side of the wedges become a part of the hem of the skirt. The godets may be set into a seam of a skirt, or the skirt may be slashed so the slashed edges from the seams to join the godet. A triangular piece has been used for this so that we can use a decorative finish, and a contrast materials can create a new and elegant feel to the garment. Next is gathers. The gathers are graceful folds of the fabrics that provides the fullness, suggesting a soft look which can be made using machines or hand stitches. These are formed by drawing the fabrics together on a line of stitching. Gathering is done by different methods. So gathering is another decorative finish and it is comes under a fullness. Next, gathering by hand. 2 rows of running stitches 1/4 inch apart to 1/8 inch are made. The end of the threads are drawn until the section measures the desired length. The thread is secured by winding round a pin. So the given below images, by hand we can create a gathering over the fabric and it is also a decorative finish. Next, gathering by machines. Seam lines on the right side of the fabric is made by adjusting the machines for a long stitch and loosening the upper tension lightly in 2 rows of 1/4 inch apart. Fullness is evenly distributed by pulling the threads together. So we can create a gathering by machines by adjusting the stitch length over the machine, and we can stitch the fabric, and we can adjust the threads based on the need. Next, gathering by elastics. Gathers can be made by stretching a narrow strip of elastic and stitching by placing it on the part of a garment which is to be gathered. So the given images, using the elastic we can create a gathering over the garments. Next, shirring or gauging. When several rows of gatherings are used for a decorative finish, these are termed as shirring. The row should be evenly spaced. Shirring appears as a decorative feature at the shoulder, waistline, at the lower edge of the sleeve. It is also allows a certain degree of stretching. It is mainly of decorative finish. We can create a gathering over this. So finally, I am concluding this session. Thank you.